Hi, I'm Steve Richardson. People looking to file a Chapter 13 bankruptcy along with a plan of repayment on their debt will often ask me, what's my monthly payment going to be? Can I afford it? How much do I have to pay? Well, really, the answer to that question is done on a more case-by-case basis because there are different things that can come into play that can affect how much money you have to pay per month. For example, if you're trying to save a home from foreclosure, you may have to pay a certain amount per month over a maximum of 5 years to save that home from foreclosure because you have to bring that arrearage current. So you have an arrearage of a certain amount of money. You have to have a minimum plan of 3 years or 36 months, but it may take you longer, as long as 5 years, which is the maximum. So that amount of arrearage to save the home is going to sort of drive the bus, as it were, as far as what your monthly payment's going to be. The second thing that can affect a monthly payment in Chapter 13 is something called means testing. That's an analysis that's done of your income over the past 6 months to see whether that income versus your monthly expenses leaves you with a standardized calculation of what's called disposable income or current monthly income, the amount of money left over that must be paid into a 5-year bankruptcy plan. So means testing may require a certain minimum amount to be paid to creditors. The third is a cash flow analysis. Going forward, your anticipated monthly net income versus your monthly expenses, how much is left over, and how much should you really be paying out of that amount. And finally, if you have a large amount of assets, that if you filed a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, the trustee would sell that asset to pay creditors. Most of the time this happens with home equity. So let's say you have $20,000 in home equity that would be available to creditors if a Chapter 7 bankruptcy trustee sold your home. Well, then you have to pay at least $20,000 to unsecured creditors in your Chapter 13 bankruptcy. So those are the things that I look at in trying to determine what your monthly payment would be in a Chapter 13. So, if you live here in southern New Jersey and you're thinking about filing bankruptcy, whether it's a Chapter 7 or a Chapter 13, please feel free to give my office a call. I'd be happy to sit down with you in my office, discuss your situation, and see whether bankruptcy is right for you.